The BMW X3 and Audi Q5 are two big hitters in the premium SUV segment. Both bring the kind of upmarket look and feel that buyers are looking for in this market, but go about it in very different ways. But how do they compare, and why should you consider either one in the first place? Here we're going to take a look at some of the key things both the X3 and the Q5 have to offer. Both the BMW and Audi take a similarly premium approach when it comes to styling, with each car adopting their respective company's hallmark touches. The Audi is a bit more conservative and understated in its approach to the way it looks despite a midlife makeover. The BMW, on the other hand, which is now in its third generation, definitely has a more premium baby X5 look to it. Now, they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but in our eyes, the beefed up looks of the X3 takes the win when it comes to styling. Now, if you're in the market for a premium SUV, then you'd expect both the Audi and BMW to feature cabins which are comfortable, spacious and laden with tech. It's safe to say whichever you opt for, you won't be disappointed. Now, over the years, Audi has always offered some of the best cabins in the business. Logically laid out dashboards, easy to use infotainment systems and high quality materials mean that there were few manufacturers that could match them, but now the competition is catching up. It's not just quality where these two impress, both cars here do well when it comes to space, with comfortable interiors and decent sized boots. In fact, it's hard to pick a winner on this front, as both offer 550 litres of boot space, but with the BMW being a bit newer and more modern, we have to give the win to the X3. If you're after an involving driving experience, then the X3 should be the one to focus on. It's got well-weighted steering and feels more dynamic to drive than many of its rivals. But if it's comfort that you're after, then you really want to consider the Audi. It's refined and fuss-free, and depending on which model and wheel size you go for, its handling is predictable and steering direct. Plus, the automatic gearbox isn't bad either. However, just be aware that some of the diesels can be a bit slow to react when pulling out of junctions or overtaking. For anyone looking for this type of car, comfort is generally more important than handling, so we're going to give the win in this category to the Audi. Both cars here are available with a mix of petrol and diesel engines, as well as some form of electrified setup, which will be good news for those drivers who want to cut back on their fuel bills. The X3 Hybrid, for example, can return up to 141 miles per gallon, while emissions are impressively low at just 48 grams per kilometre of CO2, which makes it a great option for business users. The Audi plug-in hybrid uses a 2-litre petrol with electric motor and batteries, with 39 miles of electric-only driving and fuel economy of 188 miles per gallon. It's another close one here, but we have to give this round to the Audi. Each of these cars does bring quite a price premium. However, both models here do come with a good amount of equipment as standard, though it's not hard to quickly ramp up their prices with optional extras. BMW's X3 starts from £45,485, while the Q5 is slightly cheaper at £44,460. The Audi seems like the more balanced proposition for the money. You get loads of equipment as standard, including 18-inch alloy wheels and LED headlights, as well as a 10.5-inch infotainment screen. The win here goes to the Audi. Now, it's been a close run race, this one. Both cars have their merits, that's for sure, with the BMW's premium look and feel combined with its dynamic driving style to create a truly desirable SUV. The addition of a plug-in hybrid powertrain is a good one too. But we feel like the Audi just nicks it when it comes to running costs and comfort levels, two factors which are becoming increasingly more important to customers. Sure, it might not be as stylish as the BMW or as dynamic, but overall we'd crown it the winner here. Remember, you can find plenty of examples of used versions of both the Q5 and X3 on Motors.co.uk, and while you're here, please drop us a like if you enjoyed this video and click subscribe so you're notified every time we upload a new video.